young boy.
Are you still not a young boy?
No.
Are you saying you're old?
I'm a young man, not a boy.
Welcome to the podcast. Episode 16!
Wah, wah!
I can't see shit with these sunglasses on right now. I can see the light, and that's it.
You can see the light? Go towards the light.
I
don't want you here anymore.
Oh, well, you gotta...
Are you a moth?
You know what?
You got her now.
You actually need to stay here. I need you here.
That's what I thought.
I need you here.
Welcome. Hope everybody had a wonderful... Shut up. Hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day to all the hot moms out there. Hope you got kissed. What'd you do for Mother's Day? What'd you do for Mama Tiff?
We went out of town. Went to a buffet. Ate some buffet food. Hey, I ate some mushy macaroni.
He's complaining about mushy macaroni.
Macaroni shouldn't be mushy.
Mac and
Should it be crunchy?
Favorite.
What do you mean it shouldn't be mushy?
There is a
goofy.
certain firmness that a macaroni
Oh, yeah?
should have.
You like the firm noodles,
The
don't
firm,
you?
veiny noodles.
Any preference in color? Or?
Preferably... Wait. Do they have black macaroni?
I'm sure somebody's got it somewhere. It wouldn't surprise me.
I can get some dye. We can make some.
We can make some black macaroni.
We'll workshop the idea.
Was that all you? Is that all y'all did, Joe?
Rotini.
Huh?
Yeah, they've got. Rotini's got like.
The heck is that?
Have you not ever seen
The spiral looking pasta?
The Rotini is the spiral pasta. And have you not ever seen the tricolor
There's a name
where it's
for
like
pasta?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got rotini, fettuccine, a lot of them that ends with "ini."
Dang, I thought you were about to start rapping. I was about to be like,
Little teeny weenies like what I got.
teeny weenies? Now remember, I did say black and veiny.
So what buffet y'all go to in Jackson?
Shoot,
Was it Casey Jones?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So other than the mushy macaroni, what'd you think?
I ate mashed potatoes. Yeah.
Potato.
She loves those.
Yeah, she's gonna be a potato soon. A
Yep.
She's
vegetable.
gonna turn into one. We had a pretty eventful Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
We also went to Jackson.
You did.
Yeah, we went
Jackson,
to
Florida, right? Jacksonville,
No.
Florida.
I
That's
said
where I went.
Jackson,
That's
not
where I
Jacksonville.
went, though.
That's not where you went.
How do you know where I went?
Because I followed you.
I
Plus,
didn't
I'm
know
pretty sure that's the only place where Casey Jones Buffet is. So-
No, it's not. It's in Jacksonville. Go look. Go look.
Okay, I'll call Derek.
Like he's gonna know. You think he's been everywhere?
He'll vouch for you. What do
Yeah,
you
no, he
mean?
won't. No,
just
he
for the
won't.
joke. Yes, he will.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, yeah, we went to Jackson. We took my mom out to eat at Cheddar's.
Cheddar's. That's basic.
You call my mom basic? It's where she wanted to eat.
The restaurant's basic. Your mom is not basic.
Good answer.
Like that.
It was funny because she got
What was
was
funny?
that drink she got?
What was funny?
She got some kind of alcoholic beverage.
Wow. You drink
And-
alcohol now?
Yeah,
I was
what-
the only person at that table who did not
Hey.
had a drink.
Hey, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Huh?
I did look at it. I just
No, you looking away.
Anyway,
I was the only one at the table who did not have a drink.
she had, I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah,
It
because
was like-
Jackie eats her alcohol. What a child. What a
I
child.
had
Drinks.
a,
What'd you have?
what was it called? It's like a Texas sweet tea or something
Yeah.
like that.
What'd you have?
That shit was delicious.
what'd you have?
I could have had like 3 or 4. Did you not hear what I just fucking said?
What'd you have?
I can't remember what mom had.
She had some mango.
Yeah, it was some
frozen
kind of
drink.
fruity margarita something.
Oh,
I don't know.
a fruity drink, huh?
Yeah, but she was drinking on it, and we went out to the car, and of course Steve was driving, and she got out there, and she was like, "Ooh, I think my drink's starting to kick in." It was pretty.
I
funny.
love that woman.
She's fantastic.
Yeah, she
Then
is.
we went to.
Did Steve have a snack before leaving?
He had a snack at the bowling alley after eating. We went to the bowling alley. We went and played some putt-putt.
You went to the bowling alley?
Yeah. That's what I just said. Does he not listen to me when I talk? I mean,
To be fair, you don't listen to him either, so.
That's valid. But yeah, we went to the bowling alley. I bowled probably the best game of bowling I've ever bowled in my life.
Wait. You went to the bowling
I'm
alley?
waiting. You want to ask it again?
Nope.
Yes, we went to the bowling alley,
Okay.
the Jackson Family Fun Center.
I'm following now.
We played a game of putt-putt first.
What's that?
We played a game of putt-putt first.
Okay, yeah.
Then we bowled.
I'm pretty sure I won that game also, by
Yeah,
the way.
she was kicking
so-
ass at
At
putt-putt.
putt-putt?
Yeah. She was
Interesting.
doing really good. But I bowled, because we bowled 2 games. I bowled absolute garbage. I think I barely bowled a 50 in our first game. I bowled hot trash. And then our second game, I got 4 strikes in a row. Bowled a 154. Best game of bowling I've ever had in my life. I was
Wow.
on fire. And Mom came in like not far behind me at 151.
You had the walls
She
up,
almost
didn't you?
beat me.
You had the walls up.
Shut up.
You had the little dino
Little
slide
bumpers.
too with the bumpers. Yeah, that's how you got
Little
those
pinball
strikes.
action.
Yeah. It was fun though. And then of course Sunday we took her
Sunday.
We took her mom to Top Golf.
Oh wow,
And that
big
was the first
putt-putt.
time, yeah, big boy putt-putt. And that was the first time I'd ever gone to Top Golf. That shit was so fun. I would love to go back
When
there
it
again.
was not busy. And we actually had food.
Yeah, the food was actually pretty good too.
What'd you have?
Your mom got the fried mac and cheese
Bites.
things.
Oh, now
mac
you
and cheese
checking her?
bites.
You checking her? Your
Um,
mom? We don't do your mom jokes anymore. What are you, 30? Oh, wait, I forgot you're 31.
Go to sleep. Anyways,
Mom had the mac and cheese bites. Chris
Mac
had
and cheese
the
bites?
nacho average nachos.
They weren't
They
they
average,
were
were
really
they?
good.
And then I had the pretzel bites.
Yeah. The chips that they used for the
I bet that was
nachos
all
could have been a
$100,
little bit
wasn't it?
better.
It was all $100.
No.
I mean, just to reserve the bay for the 3 of us was like 125. So
Well, I mean, obviously. Duh.
the food was maybe what 50, food and drinks. Yeah, because it was
Mom
like
got an alcohol beverage.
I got a beer.
Oh, I bet that
Yeah.
was expensive.
I just got a Sprite.
I mean,
You got a
with
Sprite?
with the drinks and the 3 things we ordered, it was only what like $50-something probably. Because overall it was 170
well, we got a
something.
bunch of appetizers too. It wasn't like a meal.
Yeah, we didn't get like meals. We just
Wow.
got like appetizers for meals. But I mean, honestly, that was enough for us to be a meal. I mean,
Oh,
it was a lot. It was
okay,
quite a bit of
yeah.
food. It was good too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
How'd you
it was
swing?
fun. Better than I thought I would have.
Did she play hockey again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Figured.
It's fine. Hey, I won a game, Chris won a game, and Mom won 2 games.
Dang, y'all got beat by your mom.
It was fun though. It was a good time. I definitely recommend it.
Really? 10 out of 10?
Yeah, I don't know if I go 10 out of 10.
I will say, did
What
you
will
hear
you say?
the kids next to us?
Which one? There was 2 kids next to us.
Well, the kids that were like, "Boo, you suck," next to us.
Yeah, they were trying to get a. Do you remember when Kurt Angle was in
Oh.
WWE?
Hey, Mike, check your mic,
God dang it.
How did she see that?
because I saw the light go off.
Oh.
But no, we were in the bay, and there was a family next to us, and these kids were just hollering, "Boo,
All right, I'm
you
back.
suck!"
Hello, I'm back. For now, I need to get a new mic, dude.
Yeah. Yeah,
this
you
thing's
do.
getting ridiculous.
Once we get out.
Yeah. Do you remember when Kurt Angle was in WWE? Do you remember that? And they would always chant to his theme song, "You suck, you suck." They would like chant that along with his
I
entrance
couldn't-
music. Well, that was the thing. Just look it up, Kurt Angle, "You suck," and you can find it. But I think that's what the kids were trying to do. But they were doing it like to their mom, and I'm like, bro, it's Mother's Day.
Well,
Like,
that's why
let's chill, dude.
Dad
Like-
finally looked at him and was like, "Guys, it's Mother's Day. Can you not?" And I was
Yeah, they were like, they were like,
Guys,
what,
come on.
9, 10 years old, maybe.
You keep
if
going
that.
like this and we'll have to divorce.
I'll throw you out there on the course.
Did you fall in the net?
No.
Why not?
Why would I?
Because, it's there for a reason. Fall in it.
That's not why it's there.
Oh, yeah? Why is it there then?
I mean,
to
it's
fall
to keep
in.
you from falling
All
down
right,
to the ground.
then. So then fall in
Don't
it.
intentionally fall in the
You ever
net.
wanted to be in a circus, Chris?
No.
You can start right there. Who am I kidding? Your life's a circus.
Yeah, because I'm best friends with you.
Never forget it.
But yeah, Top Golf was definitely fun. It was a good time.
Would you say it was Top Golf?
It was top tier golf. I'll say that. I'd prefer that over like a normal game of golf. I get too bored with normal golf.
Normal golf isn't boring. It's actually pretty fun.
Have you ever done it?
I have one time.
One time, and you've
Yeah.
never done it again. Why is that?
I didn't have friends to go with. It's fun to do it when you're in a group.
Yeah.
You know, you get your rich white shorts on and your nice polo white shirt.
Why's it gotta be white?
White people play golf.
He's playing Tiger Woods then.
He dated a white woman. And what happened to him?
I mean,
He cheated on
Are
her.
you not also dating a white woman?
But I'm not going to cheat on her. Yeah.
Damn right, you better not.
And he got beat with golf clubs.
Yeah, he did. He got his ass whooped.
He got beat with what he loved.
Yep.
It wasn't her.
It was fun though. You're wanting to go for your birthday, right? Isn't that what y'all are doing next weekend?
Top golf?
Yeah.
We're not doing top golf. We're going to do bottom golf.
I hate this man. It's the last episode ever of this podcast, so y'all enjoy it. And we're done. We're done here.
Yeah, no, we're probably going to do top golf, yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
It's fun times.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that.
Speaking of next week though, speaking of your birthday,
Hey, honey,
We're
it's
still
not
planning
next
on-
week. It's the week after.
oh yeah, it's not next weekend.
Why, you don't know my birthday?
I know when your birthday is.
Yeah, when is it?
May 29th.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
That's on a Wednesday.
July 12th.
Yeah, that's my birthday.
I mean, June 12th.
I hate him. May 29th on his birthday, whatever week that is, because all my weeks are running together because this whole house bullshit. We will still be recording that week, but the video will probably be going up sooner. It'll probably go up on a Thursday instead of a Friday because we're going to record earlier.
Why? You could just record it on Tuesday and then still have it go up on Friday.
Why would I not release it earlier?
Because that would be out of the ordinary. Don't you want to be ordinary?
Maybe I want to release it earlier.
Why would you do that? Is this some special? Is it going to be a special or
Yeah,
something?
we're going to do something special for your birthday.
Oh,
Don't
yeah?
ask me what it is yet.
Probably nothing.
I'm going to get you a birthday crown to wear on the podcast on the episode. that week.
crown?
Yeah. It'll say birthday girl.
And I will wear it.
You'll be the prettiest princess at the ball.
I'll even put on a dress.
You saying that right now?
Yeah.
You saying that right now?
I'm going to look like a muscle mommy.
You gonna put a dress on for this
Yeah,
podcast?
I
You
sure
heard
will.
it here. Tune in on the week of May 29th,
you
whatever
pointing at?
that is.
Who are you pointing at?
The audience.
Okay.
Yeah, you gonna say we don't have people watching? Because you don't have faith?
Faith. I have faith.
What color is your dress gonna be?
I don't know yet. I got to go look at her supply.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Are you?
Yeah.
You'll just forget.
You think I'm gonna forget it?
Forgive and forget.
You also know who you're talking to.
We've also got a third party here who doesn't forget anything.
I ain't worried about Jackie. What? What Jackie
Fact
gonna
that
do?
Y'all literally just said it live.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
a reminder.
Yeah,
A literal
you do.
reminder right here.
For
on
future
video.
Chris.
Speaking of dresses, though, have you heard about this whole Met Gala bullshit? Have you?
I
seen
met at
anything?
the gala once.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who'd you meet at the gala?
I did.
Who'd you meet?
I don't know yet.
Anyways, so everybody's apparently up in arms about this whole Met Gala shit.
How do you know?
Because my wife tells me things.
Does your wife know?
She's who I get this information from. So what is it like? They found out how much people pay
Well, hold on.
to actually. So for starters, to preface, the Met Gala is this fancy pants art exhibit that like all of the what do you call them?
The elites?
The elites. They get together, all the celebrities, all these big time celebrities. It's like a whole private club thing. Like you have to pay like $75,000 to even go to
Well,
it.
the thing is, first you have to be invited. You can't like invite yourself. You have to be invited. And then once you're invited to go, then you have to pay $75,000 per person per ticket. And if you're a company wanting to buy a whole table, it's $350,000.
Dang, where does this money go?
I mean, it's fucking like big shot celebrities.
Where does the money go though?
That's the question is, where's the money going?
Yeah. So everybody's apparently like up in arms about it though, because they don't know what goes on. Because again, it's like this whole like private social club thing, this art exhibit.
They literally have a set of rules that they have to abide by.
Hitting the Gwitty.
Yeah, there's apparently like a shit ton of rules you have to abide by. You can't. It's like Fight Club. You can't. You don't talk about Fight Club, but seriously, like you can't talk about anything that happens inside the event. You can't take pictures in the event.
You can't bring your phone.
Into it, like at all. And apparently everybody's like in arms. Like, well, what are they talking about? Are they up to some do type shit?
Oh, absolutely. They're in there sacrificing somebody.
See, my thing with it is everybody is like saying that it's like the Hunger Games.
How? That doesn't make any sense.
Just because they're wearing goofy costumes and shit like that, and because it's like the upper class, which I get. I mean, that's the only comparison I can see. But it's not like they're in there like doing the actual fucking Hunger Games, betting on children's lives
that we know of. They could be.
I mean, what's
truly that secretive to where you can't bring your phone in, you can't record?
I don't know.
Come on,
I think that's just a tinfoil hat.
Put it on. Put it on.
You put it on. You're the one who's.
Because they're
doing some spooky shit.
They are.
I can't see shit out of
these days, there are more and more people coming out being pedophiles.
I mean, who knows what they're doing? But
exactly. They're probably,
this is the first year that they've actually started talking about it, and they raised the price.
What do you mean that they've actually started talking about it?
Like letting the rules go out to the public and everything like that. Nobody.
Well, what are some of the rules? Do you have? I mean.
Well, the rules are you can't bring your phone in at all. Which is not really for the guests, it's more for the people running the function. But there's literally a rule that you can't have anything that like drips for like your food. You can't have anything that will potentially roll off the table because everybody's outfits are hella expensive.
Okay, I mean,
did you say drips?
None of this is screaming like evil organization.
Liquid.
Pretty much like liquid, like no bruschetta, no like soup. Nothing you can drop on you.
A word I can't even spell.
Bruschetta?
That don't even sound like a real word. But I mean, none of this is screaming like evil organization.
Well, the thing is, you can actually get banned from the Met Gala.
Okay. You can get banned from a lot of places.
Did Area 51?
This guy's banned from a Target somewhere, I'm sure. I mean,
I got banned from a mall once for like 30 days.
Well, weren't you banned from fucking Huey's? For a while, for a little bit too.
Yeah,
you told us about that.
Yeah,
so
that
I mean,
was true.
Okay. I mean,
I forgot about that. Dang, I sure did.
I don't forget things.
Well, now it's the people who have been that are now banned that said that it's very cliquey inside.
Well, yeah. I mean,
wait, are you saying people went and are now banned?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, then why don't they just say what happened inside?
They can't. That's the whole point.
They signed an NDA?
They got people,
I guess,
watching them.
It's just like
got a sniper scope on them at all times.
It's just a thing that like, oh hey, we don't talk about Fight Club. We don't talk about the Met Gala. Like
rule number 1 about Fight Club: you don't talk about fucking Mike.
It's kind of just like, oh hey, like. If you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not.
That's weird. You can't.
Hello?
You can't talk about it.
Rule number 1 about Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. Maybe they just have a Fight Club going on in there.
Oh, so they just go in there and they just start scrapping on each other?
Dusting each other. I mean,
I honestly doubt that.
I will say, though, this year's theme, because every year they have some extravagant thing. That's why the outfits are playing it. But this year's theme, that the owner of the Met Gala actually apologized because the theme was actually kind of confusing for people because it's called Sleeping Beauty's Garden of Time. So people are like, well, do we go more with a garden flower theme? Do we go with time? So there was a lot of like clocks and like hourglasses.
Do we go with sleeping?
And then flowers, like.
I would have just came.
Do we go with Rufalin?
I would have came in as an apple because when you eat the apple, you go to sleep, and then somebody got to kiss you.
Because it's roofied.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Dip apples in roofies.
Stop. Let's
and then have a party.
We're gonna cut that.
And then you do the Bob game where you put your head in the
and then you drown somebody.
And then they get an apple out and it has roofies in it, and then they fall asleep in the bucket and die. Anyways, keep going.
That's their 13th reason.
But yeah, people are going so far as to, and this is where I'm kind of like, okay, this is getting a little too whatever. People are boycotting like certain celebrities that are going to this thing just because they're going to it.
That doesn't make any sense because they're celebrities. They have money. They have power. They have people behind them. What is a few people boycotting a celebrity going to do?
That's one thing. Boycotting them is going to do absolutely nothing.
Right.
They're still going to get fucking money. They still going to get their bag. And my other thing with it is, like, which granted we don't know what goes on behind there, but I highly doubt it's anything.
What is it like in an enclosed building?
Endangering anybody.
Where's this building at?
I mean, yeah, I'd imagine it's inside of a building. I mean,
yeah, it's inside of a building.
Like an enclosed building, like no windows or anything?
I guess not, no.
I mean,
interesting.
But either way, like I highly doubt these celebrities are doing anything that's going to endanger anybody. So,
that you know of?
Like, come on.
What about the Bohemian Grove? They're out there sacrificing
what
people.
What did you just call me?
What did you just call me? We don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
You think it's another Epstein Island in there?
Who knows?
Who knows? But my thing with it is if they're spending money and like they're not harming anyone or themselves, whatever
that we know of,
who the fuck cares?
From what?
Then someone if people are that upset about it, don't boycott shit. Fucking
be about your work.
Investigate it. Try to get in there and see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Call in a bomb threat or something. I don't know.
That's the problem.
You think they'll come out if I call in a bomb threat?
Maybe. I mean,
the thing is, you have to be invited in. That's the problem. And somebody asked in an interview, they're like, all right, well, fine. How do you get invited? And she's like,
people have broken into harder things, I'm sure.
But still.
Not Area 51.
Okay.
They tried.
Area 51 Met Gala, let's be honest.
It's all secretive.
Well,
I wouldn't compare Met Gala security to fucking U.S. military.
What the people are concerned about, the whole Hunger Games thing, is the fact that these people paid $75,000 for one ticket. However, there's all these issues going on in the world that they could sit there and help out with. And
okay, but if you're that concerned with it, give your own money to charity. Quit worrying about other people. Quit. My thing with that, with what you just said, is these people who are these same people that you're talking about saying that are the same people that if you told them how to spend their fucking money, they'd throw a fucking fit about it. But they're gonna tell everybody else how to spend their money.
Absolutely.
I don't agree with that.
They're
that's
mostly
kinda
talking
Don't
about,
tell me how to
like,
spend my fucking money.
It's kind of backwards.
They're mostly talking about the market, how like the middle class right now. Look at us. We're trying to buy a fucking house and how hard it is with money.
I mean,
like,
I get that, but again,
that's
I wouldn't want
their
anybody. I'm not
issue.
going to tell anybody how to spend their money. Don't tell me how to spend my money. I mean,
exactly.
It's
That's just
not
me.
really like it is technically about spending, but they're like I said, they're more worried about the middle class of how like look at all of our prices and stuff, but yet you have these people just going to Met Galas just for fun.
yeah, because they have the money to do that.
It just sounds like jealousy to me.
That's
because if that person, whoever that person was that said that, if they came across money, do you think they're gonna?
You think they wouldn't be doing the same
charity?
stupid shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what they'd
They'd
be
doing. They'd be buying lavish shit and doing the same fucking thing.
Exactly.
I mean,
not me though. Saving my money.
You say all the time, if you ever hit the lottery, you're buying a big ass mansion and everybody's moving in with you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not saving your money.
Yeah, but everybody else will be.
I mean,
yeah. See, that's my charity.
that's we're your charity cases if you ever hit the fucking lotto.
You don't even have to worry about paying for a house anymore. Look, see,
Yeah.
I got you. You got your own.
We're
little
moving
section.
along with that. It's slowly trucking along, but we're fucking moving there. We're like right there at the finish line.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
You had a little hiccup.
I'm
in
ready.
there?
I'm ready to pull my fucking hair out over it.
Yeah. You don't want to do that.
I mean, I ain't got much left to pull out.
Yeah, you look like John Cena.
Yeah, bald.
Dun dun dun.
So, also this weekend, we also did a little other thing. What else we do this weekend, Artie?
A little bit of drifting in our cars.
No,
We didn't do that.
no, we didn't do that.
Oh. What do we do, Chris?
Well, we went up to our local game shop
Local.
up here in town, and they had a draft night.
Oh.
For
We didn't drift. We draft.
we drafted. We didn't drifted. We drafted.
We draft.
And yeah, so we participated in our first trading card Magic the Gathering draft event.
Yeah.
And it was, I had fun. I had a big time.
I got
even though I went
completely
0-4.
tossed. Lost.
We both did.
Yeah.
Except you beat me.
Yeah, I beat Chris.
I was your one win.
Yeah. I beat him twice.
So the way a draft works is you go in, depending on the amount of people you have. So we had 6 of us that were participating. We each had 3 packs. We open the first pack, and we each take a card from that pack. We passed it to the left or
Well,
the right.
before you pass it, you lick the first card.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
So you take the card out, you pass it,
And then you lick it.
You know, no, shut the fuck up. But basically, you pass the pile of cards around until it's gone.
Have
and
you
then
ever
do
licked an
that with-
envelope?
Yes.
We don't do that anymore.
No, we don't.
Yeah, what were we
COVID
thinking?
kind of ruined that, I believe. So I mean, if you think about it, like it's kind of gross. You're opening something that someone's had their tongue on.
Ew.
I mean, think
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
If you've ever opened a licked envelope, someone licked that, and you literally, you know, yeah,
Imagine if you get a paper cut.
yeah. Then you have the chance of getting AIDS if you open a letter, I guess.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Not AIDS.
So, anyways, back to the fucking card game. But yeah, you basically take a card from each pile until all of the cards are gone, and then you build a minimum 40 card deck out of the cards that you pulled, and then you didn't know that we were gonna play against each other.
No, I didn't. I was completely.
So what did you think? We were just gonna pull the cards?
Yeah, I
and
thought
leave?
we were. Yeah.
No,
We were just gonna pull. I thought we were just gonna pull the cards and we were just gonna hang out, but then they were
no.
like,
It's a sealed event. That's
go
what drafts
against each
are.
other, and I was like, oh great, I'm about to get. I was drafting lands because I thought that this was the deck we were gonna keep, not the deck we were gonna have to keep and then play with.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I was
I
not prepared
never-
for that.
Which there were a couple of for anybody who doesn't play Magic, this might be a little confusing for you, but in Magic you have lands, which is your resource system. You have to play a land, and to cast different spells and creatures or whatever, you have to use whatever lands you've played as a resource to get out said card.
And if you really want to do some Magic, you got to be Harry Potter.
Anyways, I've been having a blast since I've started playing Magic. I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, but as far as like actual TCG goes,
Screw Yu-Gi-Oh!
I've been having more fun playing
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Magic.
Is so complicated.
And especially with the guys we played with this weekend, they were really fun and really helpful. So,
Yeah.
because they've been playing this shit for like decade
Ever.
or almost, and they were really helpful to a couple of newbies like us. So,
Well, I mean, we're not new. We were new to the draft, but we weren't new.
I mean, compared to them, yeah, we were brand fucking.
Well, I
new.
mean, I guess in that case,
Yeah.
we were a little bit used. you know.
Logan, the older guy, well, not the older,
taller
guy.
nerd.
Yeah, the tall dude. He said he's been playing for like 11 years. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're brand fucking new compared to them.
How old was he? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I don't think he's quite my age. I think he's a little bit younger than me, but not.
Yeah, no,
not
you're
too far.
you're like old.
Okay, then. No need to be like just outright fucking hurtful about it, but
It's okay. Somebody got to be old.
So this weekend they're having another draft.
They drafted?
They're having a Friday night draft like the one we just did. But
If they have
Saturday
enough
night,
people.
Saturday night, they're having a commander draft, which is it's celebrating the 50th anniversary of Baldur's Gate.
Best game.
And they're doing what would she say? So commander draft is like the same way, but you build around a commander, which is like your boss monster, and they're giving everybody a collector's pack to also add to their pool, which I mean that's just free value right there because collector's packs are all money cards anyways. They're all foils. They're all rares. So that's worth it just to go anyways.
Did you pull any rares from the draft last week?
I got a really cool swamp, a really shiny swamp card.
I have a couple of shinies in there. Does
Yeah.
that mean it's a rare?
I mean, it's a foil. It's rarer, if that makes sense. But I mean, I like the shiny cardboard anyways. So if I see shiny cardboard, more than
My
likely,
shiny teeth and me.
I'm gonna take shiny cardboard. I was really just excited to pull that fucking swamp. That swamp is beautiful.
Yeah, you like
Yeah.
living in a swamp,
Yeah,
little swamp boy.
get out of my swamp.
Get You know, you do look like him.
See, what did I just say about having like? You don't have to be hurtful. You don't have to be rude.
I was gonna say the human version, but you know.
In the morning, I'm making waffles.
He's calling me fat. Is what he's calling me.
Oh, his wife does have red hair too.
Funny.
That's funny. I'm not donkey.
No, that's definitely that 100% makes you donkey. You making waffles in the morning?
Waffles.
So yeah, how was your draft experience? Your first time?
It was different.
Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun?
Yeah, no, it was fun. You know, I got to meet new people, new nerds. You know,
You nerds.
they helped me with some games. I battled an old guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That dude, he's he's been playing Magic for.
like
He's
2
not.
years.
He doesn't play it like as intensely, like as competitively as Logan and Aiden. I think was his name. The other kid that I played, the two that won, basically.
You mean Logan and Jake?
No, those are the Paul brothers, and we don't like them. We don't talk
You
to them.
don't like them.
Even though Derek loves drinking Prime,
He does drink Prime.
we don't like Logan Paul. We
It's
don't
prime
like Paul
time.
brothers. It will never be prime time in my on my watch.
What about
No.
Optimus Prime?
He's fine. He doesn't count.
What if he starts drinking?
He was prime before that trash ass sports drink. I don't forgot what. Oh no! So the guy that you were talking about, the old dude, he's like from what I've been told from RJ, which is the guy who really got me into playing Magic. He's been playing it since like olden days when the game first came out.
Really?
But he doesn't play it like as competitively as the other guys.
As a taller nerd.
Yeah. He's more of just, you know, I'm there to play and have a good time. I mean, he's still really good, no doubt, but
Yeah.
he's been doing it for a long time. He's one of them classic folks.
Yeah. Well, how much was Logan's deck, the expensive one?
His almost $3,000, I think is what he
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one he built.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it didn't cost that much when he built it. It was still expensive when he built it, but it's gotten more expensive because from what I've noticed, unlike Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, which is weird because Pokemon is, you know, I feel like in popularity, Pokemon is a lot more.
I never got into Pokemon,
Worldwide?
and I don't even know how you play that game.
I don't either, but see, that's the thing is you have people, because even for a while, I was collecting just the cards just to collect them.
Yeah, you were looking for this Charizard for the longest time.
And I never fucking got it. I pulled a Charizard, but I never got the one that I wanted. But
The one that was like $100,000.
it wasn't that expensive. It was like 500, maybe 500-600.
Oh, I thought it was. Wasn't there one out there that was that much?
Not to my knowledge. I don't know.
Maybe that's something else.
I don't know. But from what I've noticed, the card market wise, Magic has some of the most expensive cards. out of any of the TCGs. I don't know why.
Magic?
I don't know what. Yes, because there are a lot of cards. I'm talking that cost thousands of dollars.
Really?
Yes, and they're just like lands.
Lands?
So there are some lands, like the classic lands from back in the day, that cost $2,000 per card.
How much is the card that Post Malone has?
How much did he buy it for? He bought it for like the One Ring. But that's because that is literally, there's only one copy of that card out there that exists. There are no.
Which is so wild. Why would they only make one?
Well, because it was a Lord of the Rings thing. It's literally the One Ring.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was a thing for that, but it is literally a one of one. That is the only copy of that card that exists.
He paid $2 million.
Yeah,
for
he
it.
paid $2 million.
What does the card do?
I mean, you can get a copy of the One. There are other copies of the One Ring that do the same. I mean, it's just a special edition version where I've got we talked about it in a couple episodes ago. I should have a picture of it. I can put it up, but it's essentially the same card as the One Ring card that you can buy just a normal copy of, but it's a special edition version. It's like a full art, and the text on the card is written in like, yeah, it's like that. It's got like the Elvish writing that's like on the ring or whatever. But that's what makes that card. It's literally a one of one. There are other copies of a normal version of the One Ring, but that specific version that's it. That is the only one. If he wanted to, he could rip it up and nobody would ever have a copy of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So wait, what does Logan Paul have? What was the card that he had?
Oh, it's some fucking. I mean, it is an expensive card, but it's a graded Charizard from like the original set. Yeah, it's a Pokemon card. But I mean, I'm sure that's worth a couple grand probably, but only because it's graded. Honestly.
So PSA 9 Pikachu Illustrator card for $1.275 million.
Oh, I was wrong. It's
What?
apparently worth millions. Yeah.
Well,
that's crazy.
A year
to me.
later, this is back in 2021. A year later, he traded that card plus $4 million in cash to acquire a PSA 10 Pikachu.
Yeah, I mean, there are some like millions of dollars Pokemon cards, but to me, they just don't seem as valuable. I don't agree that those are worth that much.
So these people
in my eye,
they just got lucky in opening a pack and.
Yeah, I mean, essentially. Or probably the ones, what he's talking about, the millions, the Pikachu that's worth like millions, I guarantee you that's a base from
the very beginning.
Yeah, when the game first came out. Because even Yu-Gi-Oh, even though, I mean, comparatively, the Legend of Blue Eyes set, the very first set that ever came out in Yu-Gi-Oh, to buy a box of those, like the original first edition of those, to buy just a box, a booster box, where a normal booster box costs you about $80, buying a booster box of that is going to cost you about $500-$600 maybe. I could be wrong there, but my point is it's expensive. Yeah. To buy a first edition of the original Legend of Blue Eyes set.
You can still buy that?
Somewhere, I'm sure. Someone's got them. Because that's what a lot of people do. Like, a lot of people, they consider it an investment because they'll buy sealed products. They'll buy a sealed box and hold on to it. Never open it, never play any of the cards, never do anything. And then as time goes on, because they don't keep making them, there's only ever going to be whatever first editions are out there, and that's it. There will never be another first edition because it'll just be reprints.
Right.
So a lot of people, like I'm sure what a lot of people did with Yu-Gi-Oh, they'll buy those first edition sets when they first come out, and they'll buy a couple of them, whatever, however many of them they want, hold them, and then later on, 10 years later, when they're cost hundreds of dollars, they'll turn around and resell them. They consider it an investment because you buy a box for $80. 10 years later, it's worth $500-$600. Think of the profit, Which, granted, because now they churn so many sets out, like you can't buy like one of the new, like a set now and expect that kind of same price hike later, because it doesn't work as well.
It'll
like
be oversaturated.
Most people only want that first edition for like a collector's standpoint, because the cards in Legend of Blue Eyes are shit. I mean, compared to modern day Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, yeah, because they don't do much.
Exactly, they're all vanilla monsters outside of like 2 or 3. You know, they have no effects. They don't do anything in modern Yu-Gi-Oh. So the only reason to collect them would be because they're first edition, classic, you know, whatever.
Right, yeah.
So
I know here
you
it
can't
says
really do it with modern sets.
1999 Pokemon base set booster box is $17,000.
Yeah. Yeah, the base set Pokemon cards go crazy.
Jeez.
Yep. You like just to buy a pack, just a 1 pack of a base set.
10? A pack of 10?
I don't know how many cards come in. I don't remember come in the base set, but just to buy 1 pack of the base set cards, we'll say it's about 10 cards. It'll cost you about $2,000 probably just to get 1 pack of them.
No.
Well, they have a Pokemon base set first edition booster box for $250,000.
Yeah, it's wild, dude.
I couldn't imagine myself spending that much money on some,
People do. It's crazy.
on some paper.
Like collectors do. They'll buy them and hold on to them, resell them, or whatever. See, to me, like
Which is a smart idea.
It is, but to me personally, I can't do it. I want to know what's in it. I've got to rip it open and see what's in it, see what I get. I can't just hold it and, you know, leave it sealed. I'm not that guy.
You should.
Nah.
You should do that.
I can't do it. I need to get my Rainbow Charizard. I need to get that graded, because someone told me that the condition that it was in, which I mean it should still be in that same condition, because I'd sealed it up and you know, put it in a top loader, hard case top loader. Someone said it would probably grade at least a 9 for sure.
Why not a 10?
Well, I mean,
'Cause you
10 is perfect.
Because you opened it.
Well, it could be anything. It could be just because like the centering is slightly off or something that my eyes wouldn't see, but you know, people who do this for a living.
That's so wild.
But I want to get it. I want to get it slabbed just to have a slabbed card. I think it'd be cool. Cool little collector's piece.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's not cheap getting them slabbed either. I think for that Charizard, I think I'd have to pay probably like $70 to $100 to send it off and get it slabbed.
What?
Yeah.
This is too much for some cardboard.
Yeah. Well, I think it'd be cool to do just one time.
Just one time.
I mean, it's really the only card that I own that I would want to get slabbed.
You don't have any other card that you...
Not really. Nothing as rare as that. That's probably the rarest card I have. Whenever which I don't know if it's still priced at what it was, but when I first opened it, it was worth like $200.
Dang.
I don't even remember what fucking set it was from. I know it's
That's
a rainbow.
really
I know it's a
card.
rainbow Charizard, but huh? It's a really what?
What'd you say?
What did you say?
I don't remember.
What'd you say?
You're loading that gun a lot. You really shouldn't be pointing that gun at people.
Yeah, you know. But yeah, for me, I feel more inclined if I'm gonna. I've gotten more towards, because you know I was collecting the Pokemon cards a lot.
Yeah, I know.
I've got like a binder and a half full of cards.
We would spend our weekends trying to find them when they were getting sold out to stores.
Yeah, we got a little crazy.
I didn't even know people were still buying Pokemon cards.
That's why Walmart
It's
stopped
fell
selling them.
off quite a bit. It was the reason it got so popular was because it was the like the 20th or 25th anniversary or some shit like that. And I mean, they were coming out with really good sets, like really cool looking cards and, you know, cooler looking stuff. But they've kind of dwindled. Like the sets they've been coming out with lately have just been kind of duds. Nothing in there really worth chasing.
Do you think it's gonna last?
Nah, I'm sure it'll because it's already kind of petering off. Because when we were doing it, you couldn't find stock anywhere.
No.
That's why we would literally make weekend trips, just going around trying to find shit.
People on Facebook were like, they just dropped like 10 bundles.
Yeah,
Go and grab some.
you couldn't find anything anywhere, and now you can find it. You can find it all over the place. Yeah, because it's not as
They
good.
done with it.
So they said for a rainbow Charizard, prices can range from $254 ungraded to more than $2,300 for a PSA 10 card.
Yeah, mine's not going to be worth that much. I can tell you that.
Why
right now.
not? You got scratches on it? You been playing with it?
No, it's just.
You playing with yourself again? What your socks looking like?
Shut the fuck up. I'm not wearing any socks today. I'm not going to show them on camera, though, because then some weirdo is going to try to look at my feet.
That's not true.
You don't know that. There are some people out there, okay? Foot fetish is a thing.
For man's feet.
It's for men, yeah, sometimes.
Oh.
Anyways. No, like, so... The Charizard that I have, granted it is a Charizard, so that already, makes it a chase card, what people call.
A chase card.
Yeah, it's literally a card that people want to try to buy the set more to chase the card to try to get it.
I know some credit cards that are chase cards.
Yeah, that's the cards you use to get the chase card. So, a Charizard is already a chase card. That's an automatic, because Charizard is, outside of Pikachu, one of the most popular Pokemon in existence.
Because you want the original Charizard.
Yeah, that's the one that's worth a lot of money. But the Charizard that I got isn't as much of a chase as some of the other sets. Like, the one that I was really wanting from, what was the fucking set name? It was Evolving Skies or something like that. I'd have to look what the set name was, but that was the one that everybody wanted. And because it was the Omega Charizard, the VMAX or whatever, the big
VMAX?
when he they did the whole Mega Evolutions and he
when
got
they
really
made it to where,
big and he his color palette turned he turned into like a black looking Charizard. It was really cool. But that was the one that everybody wanted, the rainbow version of that, the rainbow rare, which I don't even think they do rainbow rares anymore from what I've seen. So that's that might boost mine now because they don't do them anymore.
Really?
Maybe. That could be a thing. I don't know. That's also the thing too, is like what really values is also what
I guess
other people are willing to spend on
We're
it.
just going to have to go back to buying Pokemon cards, huh?
No, I think I'm done with Pokemon cards.
No, it's dead. It's completely dead.
The sets just, they don't have anything.
Did they even play that? They were playing that in the shop, weren't they?
Oh, yeah. People play it a lot. I never got into it. I never got into...
Like I said, I don't know.
I don't either. RJ, the guy who got me back into Magic, he's gotten big into playing it, but I don't have an interest in it. I've tried to learn it, and it just doesn't seem as fun to me. Mm-hmm. So I'm just... Plus, I've already got Magic, and I've got Yu-Gi-Oh! That's enough expensive stuff.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm not going to try to add another one to that, and so... But, and that's the thing, too. That's kind of why I've backed off collecting as well. Not just because the sets have kind of sucked, but I've gotten more into, okay, I want to buy cards and use them.
Right, yeah.
Then, get something out of them. Because even if, with Magic, even if I pull an expensive card, out of a collector's booster box or whatever, I'm going to play that motherfucker in a deck if I can. Even if it is expensive, I'm still going to play it because, kind of a flex to be playing and be like, bam, here's a $300 fucking card. What up,
Yeah, let me just go ahead and... Can I read it real quick?
Sure. Read very carefully.
Don't go anywhere.
I will say, when you were going up to 901 games and doing it, people were sitting there and flipping through your binder, and they're like, you have this card?
Bro, I didn't even realize it. When I first got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I had a $90 card in my binder that I had no fucking clue I had. And turn around, because, that was back when, which you're not going to understand this, really. Well, I don't know. You played Master Duel. Do you remember the Tier Limits deck?
You gotta remind me what was in it.
I mean, the archetype is literally called tier limits. They're like the mermaid looking ones.
Yeah.
I mean, when I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh and I started to try to play locally, like with other people at 901 Games, that was in what they were calling Tier 0, the tier limits deck. That was the tier limits meta. Everybody was playing it. You know, that was the deck. That's why it was called Tier 0, because basically if you were playing anything else, you were not going to win. You didn't have a chance.
Yeah, see, that's why I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
So I didn't realize it. I had their field spell because I didn't know anything about it. I should have done my research before.
You really should have done your research.
But I had the field spell, which cost like $90 at the time, just chilling in my binder, just hanging out. And one of the guys, he asked me, he was like, "Yo, I will trade you." And I mean, I traded it, but because I didn't know what it was at the time. But he gave me, like, he looked it up, showed me the value of it, and like he traded me $90 worth of cards for it.
Really?
But then after that, I was like, well, shit, I kind of want that card back because it's one of the best fucking cards in the meta right now. But I had already traded it, so I had to come up with another one somehow. So
And did you come up with another one?
eventually, after tier limits got banned to holy hell, and
Got 'em.
yeah, now they're fucking worthless just about.
Dang.
So, you know, it is what it is.
Love it when they
But,
make new cards and then they get banned
yeah.
right after.
Well, and that's the thing too. And I know we talked about this a couple weeks, probably more than a couple weeks ago now. But the reason I made the switch to Magic the Gathering was just because Yu-Gi-Oh shit is just so wild right now.
Yeah.
Like,
and
for
expensive.
instance, yeah, because they come out with these crazy fucking generic boss monsters and shit.
What do they come out with?
These crazy generic boss monsters and shit. Almost like I just said that.
Almost like I just said that.
Right now, they have this card called SP Little Knight. It's a generic Link monster.
Hey, wait, it's called espionage?
SP
Okay.
Little Knight.
Oh,
Yeah.
What did I say?
Espionage.
Oh, so that's what it's called.
No.
That's what I just
Shut
said.
the fuck up. So, and it's literally, if you're playing a deck right now, you have to have that card in your deck. I mean, it is a
another
must-have.
What was that card that everyone always had? It was a Maxi. So it's another Maxi.
Essentially,
yeah.
yes. I mean, but it's in your extra deck. But yeah, it's just a generic boss monster, and that card alone, because they don't do like the OCG that they do, and Konami doesn't do here in America like what they do over in Japan, where over in Japan they'll print like, okay, here's a really shiny cardboard version of this, but we're also going to make lower rarity versions of it too, more cost efficient.
Right.
Whereas, okay, the shiny one's going to be like $150, but here's like a rare one for like $30. You know, I could justify spending $30 for it because you only need one copy of it anyways.
Right.
So like $30, I that's manageable because it is a really good fucking card. I mean, it's really fucking good. So, unlike that, here in America, Konami on the American side and the TCG, they say, nope, you get the shiny version and that's fucking it. The $150 version, take it or leave it. Either spend the $150 on it or get fucked, kid. Yeah, essentially. I mean, that's what they do. And then, here's the shitty part about it too. So, and this is what really pissed me off with Konami. They just had one of their biggest fucking the most amazing sets they could have had. A couple months ago, they had the Rarity Collection, where they took these like really amazingly good cards and they reprinted them in different rarities like they do in the OCG. Over in Japan, they printed them in different rarities, more cost efficient. You can spend a little more for a shinier piece, or be a little more cost effective.
Like a little shiny.
Yeah, but if you still just want it, you can get whatever. So, Baron de Fleur, you've probably seen that card.
What about
in
the
Master
floor?
Duel. Bear on the Floor.
Bear on the floor.
Yeah. It's a really good generic boss monster that's used in a lot of synchro decks. It's a walking Omni Negate. It's a free pop on your turn. It's like literally one of the best generic boss monsters to put in the deck. they only had one rarity of it for years. And it cost $100 for this card.
Ooh.
For years, it cost that. They reprinted it a couple months ago in the rarity collection. I think it dropped down to like $10 maybe.
Wow.
Like super cheap. So everybody got them. Everybody bought them, you know, because it's the first time they've been fucking affordable in years. So a lot of people bought them. Me being one of those people. This last ban list, guess what was on there?
Oh, wow.
Baron de Fleur.
And
that's what fucking pissed me off. Because
like band on the floor.
as soon as that fucking monster, which granted, don't get me wrong, a generic boss monster is a problem. Because everybody can fucking run it, and it throws the shit out of whack.
Yeah.
But it's bullshit that you're going to have this generic boss monster that people complained about for years. Complained about it being too expensive and too generic.
Mm-hmm.
It was too strong of a card for how much it was worth. And then now you're going to wait until it's affordable to fucking ban it. That's what pissed me off. Because it wasn't making money anymore.
Wow, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, it was
Then
super
why
shitty.
reprint it?
Yeah. I mean, that, like, if that's really how they're going to fucking do that shit, why buy strong cards then?
They should just not reprint it. They should make the cards and not reprint them and just keep making new cards.
Well,
of different things,
if they were
not the same thing.
If they were going to ban it, they should have just banned it before they.
Or how about not
never
make
made a
cards
reprint.
that you're just going to turn around and ban?
Yeah. I don't know. It's annoying. It really is.
Make the game balanced.
Yeah. And that's what I've noticed with Magic. I feel like Magic is a lot more balanced. I mean, they do have a ban list. They have cards that are banned.
If I bought these expensive cards and then they turn around and they get banned.
I mean, thankfully, I only spent like 10. Like I said, it was only $10 when I bought it, but it really pissed me off that I finally get to play this fucking overpowered card that everybody has been playing for years, and I can't even play it now because
they banned it.
They decided to ban it because it wasn't making fucking money anymore.
If
they'll
that
do the same
was
thing.
The reason.
They'll do the same thing to SP Little Knight. As soon as that card drops in price for any reason or something else better than that comes out, they'll ban that too. Yeah. And
I'll stick to Magic.
That was one thing too. Everybody had a fucking fit about. We're almost at an hour, I'm pretty sure. I've been talking all kinds of fucking crazy shit about trading cards, but whatever. I've probably alienated most of our audience by now. You know, it'd be like that. So that was, it wasn't the most recent ban list, but it was the one right before that, right when SP Little Knight came out. Everybody already knew that card was going to be a fucking problem. And everybody was like, this card is going to get banned. It's just a matter of when, right? Mm-hmm. So in Yu-Gi-Oh, you can have 3 copies of a card. Most cards you don't run 3 copies of, aka SP Little Knight. You really only need 1 copy of it, because that's all you're ever going to use. More than that, you're just wasting extra deck space at that point. So they had the audacity on that first ban list after SP Little Knight. Oh yeah, maybe this card is a problem, so we'll put it to 2 instead of 3. When everybody's only fucking running it 1 copy anyways, so putting it to 2 did absolutely fucking nothing. They're like, oh no, we're listening. We'll put it to 2. It's a problem. Yeah, we get it. We'll put it to 2 instead of just outright banning it like they should have done.
Yeah. Gotta love expensive hobbies that they're just gonna turn around and ban.
I know. But again, like you said, it's kind of why I'm leaning more towards Magic. At least in the, like I said, I still play Master Duel. Get my fix on there because it's cheaper there. I can just craft the shit.
I just stopped playing.
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I don't blame you.
There's just too much. It's too much.
You didn't really enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh as much as I do.
Nah,
but
it was like a spark for a second, and then you railed me, and I was like, you know what?
It wasn't just me.
Yeah,
okay?
It wasn't just
was other
you,
people
but
online that were railing you.
Steal.
I think
I'd get some wins. But
I think you would like GOAT formatting, like Brian did, where like the old school Yu-Gi-Oh, where it was, it was very back and forth. It wasn't okay. I'm gonna take 20 minutes to set up my unbreakable
like how
board.
Magic
Pass.
is. Magic
Good luck,
is
brother.
Back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. Magic is very back and forth. I like Yu-Gi-Oh for the interaction. I do like, I know this is one of your negative points. You don't like when somebody plays on your turn.
Yeah, no, that's
To me,
it's my turn.
To me, that's kind of fun because, and I like it when, someone interacts on my turn, because then I can go back and forth. Like we can have a good,
but
back and forth.
But still,
but
like,
sometimes
if you
sometimes
don't do
it
that,
does.
and you're getting your cards out, and you're trying to hit combos, and they stop you, or they get going, and they're just sitting there going for like it'll be like 30 minutes later, and then it's your turn, and then now they're going on your turn too. So now you got to still wait on them to finish.
The only thing that I really absolutely cannot stand playing against in Yu-Gi-Oh, like the only thing that I'll play against and I'll instantly scoop is any kind of stun deck in Yu-Gi-Oh. The kind of decks that are like, okay, you don't get to play the game at all. I'm going to sit over here and play solitaire, essentially, and you just get to watch. Like, that's it. Those are the decks where as soon as I start seeing that's where they're going, I'm out. See ya. Have fun. Because, one of the big problems going around Master Duel right now is Calamity Lock. I don't remember. It's like Hot Archfiend Calamity something. The card name is ridiculously long. But everybody calls it the Calamity Lock. It's a level 12 synchro that essentially when you get them out, it locks your opponent from doing any kind of effects, special summoning, anything like that. You're locked out. You can't do shit. So as soon as I start seeing them build towards that, I'm deuces. You got
See ya.
Enjoy this win. I'm going to go have fun.
And not sit here and not have fun.
Yeah, that's the only type of shit.
No.
Or like if they play degenerate floodgates like skill drain or summon limit, shit like that, nah. I'm out, fam. I want to play the game. I don't want to watch you play solitaire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, that's why I like Magic better.
Yeah. Because I like doing the combos. I like doing the combo decks, but the combos that I do, they don't stop you from playing, but they let me interact with you on your turn. You can stop what I'm doing 100%. And you can still play the game. It's just, it allows me to also kind of interact with your turn a little bit and do some things to see if you interact back.
Let's get the cheapest cards in the game, and then,
I did see they have this thing. Someone made this website called Master Duel Arena.
Huh?
That looks really fun.
Master Duel Arena.
Master Duel Arena. What it is, it's a website that it's kind of like a draft format kind of thing.
Oh.
So you go through, you can set, and you can even set if you want to play like GOAT format cards or like Edison format cards, like older, it'll just be older Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
And it'll pop up with like 3 at a time, and you pick from those 3, and that goes into your deck.
Oh, okay.
And then it'll pop up another 3, you pick one, just like the draft thing that we did this past weekend.
Yeah, see,
and then
that
it has
might
a
be
list. Fun. And then you go and Master Duel and you build that deck and you play it, play against somebody with that.
Yeah, see, that might be fun.
Yeah, that looks like it'd be fun. But the thing is, like, it does have some URs in there that you'd have to craft.
Yeah.
And, crafting materials are sometimes hard to come by in Master Duel. So, yeah. But,
I'll stick to Magic.
I've talked enough about trading cards. I think we're at an hour. Roughly, yeah, we're at an hour and 3. I can't see shit with these glasses.
Yeah, take them off. You look stupid.
No, fuck you. I like these glasses.
I like these glasses. I like my glasses, too.
They're giving me confidence. You can't see without your glasses.
Yeah, no,
I can't see with these glasses. All right. Let us know down in the comments if you play any trading card games or if you.
What's your favorite card?
Yeah, mine or them?
Them.
No, I can tell you mine. Ultimate Conductor.
Yeah, what's your favorite card?
Tyrannosaurus. There it is. That one. It's a dinosaur card, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, hope you guys have a great week. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and we will see y'all next time. It won't be as much trading cards next time, I promise. Smooches.
Yeah, goodness.